Welcome back, adventurers, to the 12 Grinds of Gielinor. I'm Gutanarius, your guide through the chaos and pain of Old School RuneScape. Last time, we chopped our way through our first challenge and survived, but today, the gods of RNG have other plans. Gielinor loves to give, but it really loves to troll. For grind number 2, I went hunting for not one, but two of the worst rare drops. The kind that make you think you've struck gold until you realize you've been scammed by RNG itself. So grab your dragon chain, your Fremennik cape, and brace yourself for two terrible drops. First up on the list, we need to go to Fairy Ring CIQ over near Yanil to find the monster that's going to drop this first of two terrible drops. And you may be thinking, what could possibly be a terrible drop? Could it be like a jar of eyes from Sarachnis? No. When I think of a terrible drop, I think of none other than the long bone. This is one of the most useless drops that I could possibly think of getting whenever trying to do money making or other things. Ogres do drop these at a rate of 1 in 400 among many other drops that we'll be collecting along the way. The only drop that I will not be picking up from these monsters today is their bones, as I don't want to make all these trips back and forth to the bank. I've also decided to do this with a whip instead of a cannon, as it makes it more interesting of a grind. And there it is, our first seed drop. These do drop many different kinds of seeds, but I'm keeping that. These also do drop in sold ogre heads for a little bit extra GP gain this holiday season. And there is another Limpwort seed drop. We're going to add that to our inventory. We'll start stacking these up, and at the end of the video, we'll add everything together and see how much profit we made off of this adventure. We're going to use the special attack. It gives plus 25% attack accuracy. So if you haven't used it, I would suggest it. And there's another seed drop. It looks like a watermelon seed. These are worth a ton on RS3, but not much on Old School RuneScape. And there's a Hairlander seed drop. These have been dropping seeds pretty consistently, so if you're a Iron Man and you're just that chill guy trying to play the game with no stress or pressure, I'd highly suggest taking care of a little bit of the population of these to get your seeds. Well, it's the right color, but the wrong item. I was hoping for a white bone, not a white berry. And there it is, the long bone I was hunting for. Absolutely insane RNG, as I haven't even killed 100 of these yet. It's a Christmas miracle. Like I was saying, I didn't even kill 100 of these, and it's a 1 in 400 drop chance. I killed 85 and got a longbone. I've actually spent many hours in this same location with a cannon, hunting for this same item, and I've killed probably 1,000 without it dropping. Let's head back to the Yanil Bank so that we can gear up for the next monster, and for that next terrible drop. We're here in Trollheim, which you could probably assume what we're going to be killing. Mountain trolls. Now, mountain trolls do have a few notable drops that you could wear, or herbs or seeds, even runes. But we are either hunting for the curve bone 1 in 5,012, or for the long bone, just like we did with the ogres. Let's get started. If you're going to come here, I would highly recommend some kind of strength armor or some kind of prayer armor, as you can just pray melee and they can't touch you one bit, as they only attack with melee. You'll be 100% safe, so no need to worry. Bring some prayer pots, skip the food. And the first drop is Nature Runes. Now is not the time, Miles. I'm busy fighting trolls. Come back at a better time. Yeah, that's 100% just an axe. A little bit of GP, nothing crazy. And the next drop is going to be an uncut sapphire. Not quite what I was hoping for, but every little bit counts this Christmas. These also can drop coins in small amounts, but it does add up if you're here for quite a while, so if you pick them up, I highly suggest. Another mid drop, an uncut emerald. A grimy Renar weed. That's a lot better. Those are actually worth a pretty penny on the GE. More herbs, man. A grimy Marintil this time, brother. Trolls also have the ability to drop noted mackerel. I mean, they gotta eat something up here in the mountains, and this is the Fremennik area, so fishing is what most people around this area and monsters eat. Nature runes completed. No freaking way. No way. A longbone already? Guys, I only killed 14 trolls. This is a 1 in 400 drop. What the heck? Like, take a look at this. The chances of me getting this so quickly are so astronomically low, I'm gonna have to ask ChatGPT what it is. And the final math concurred down to 2.6% chance that I got both of these longbones within a total of 99 combined kills. That is absolutely a Christmas miracle. And here is the final tally of the profit that we made together today. I actually thought it was going to be substantially more. I was going to have to make many trips to the bank, but I only had to make one trip to the bank in between monsters, so this is all we got. And as a true scrub, I'm going to go ahead and bury these 1 in 400 chance drops because why not? I'm not going to use them for anything, so thank you for the 30 XP. At least I believe that's how much they're worth. I'd have to go back and check, but it's not much either way. Thank you so much for joining me on today's adventure, finding the 2 terrible drops during the 12 grinds of Gielinor. Next episode will be 3 Fremennik friends, an episode that I'll be going more into detail about in the near future. Look on my X account under the same name for more information. Remember to like the video, subscribe for more in the future, and have a festive and Merry Christmas. Goodbye.